Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Developers Corner. Today we will cover error handling and after that we will do login functionality. So let's start with error handling. So today I will create one middleware error handler.js, and here what we have to do is one we have to create for if like something not found. Okay, so not found const not found request response and next. So const error is equal to new error, not found, dollar in request you can get that original URL, original original URL. Okay, and then we have to response dot status, we have to set status, it's 404, and then next we have to pass the error. Okay, here we have to create one more error handler for our APIs. So const error handler request, okay, error request response, and we have next. Okay, so const status code is equal to response dot status code. So is equal to if it is 200, so 500, and response dot status code. Okay, then response dot status, then status code. Okay, and then we have to set response dot JSON in message, we have to send error dot message, and stack is error dot stack. Okay, and then module dot exports is equal to error handler, and we have not found. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to go in index.js and we need to pass it here. Okay, now go to index.js. Okay, one thing we need to keep in mind, we have to pass this middleware after this auth route, after all the routes we have to pass these middlewares. So app.use, we have not found, and then app.use error handler. Okay, and next what we have to do is we need to install a package, npm install async express I think this is only the package name. Okay, Control Shift C. Okay, it's express async handler. Sorry, my mistake. npm I express async handler. So let's install it, and then what you have to do is you have to go in controller. Okay, now import it, const async handler is equal to require express async handler. Okay, and then copy it. We have to use async handler and pass it from here. Okay, removed. Okay, now it is fine. So now what you have to do is throw new error. What error is there? User already exists. Okay, so let's try it once. npm run server. Okay, app.request where I have written error handler. Okay, where I have written app.request. Oh, sorry, app.use. Yeah, it is running successfully. Postman, and I need MongoDB compile, and I need to run this mongo command also. Okay, connect. So our DB name is digitic users. Okay, I am deleting this record. So going postman. Okay, so now request. Okay, the first request is successful. Okay, and if we send again. Okay, oh, one thing I have done wrong. Where I have response. Request dot status is not a function. Oh, here I had. Okay, now let's try again. Yeah, you can check. User already exists. Stack user already exists at this and this file. Okay, so this thing you have to do for error handling. So next, what we are going to do is we are going to 1 minute user model. We are going to encrypt the password. So for password encryption we will use bcrypt. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so I have already installed bcrypt. So for installing bcrypt you have to run this command npm I bcrypt and press enter. So your package will be installed. Okay, now what you have to do is here you have to go. So what's my schema name is user schema. It's user schema dot pre on save. Mean when we save this, so what will happen is async function and next. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we need to install const bcrypt is equal to require bcrypt. Okay, then what you have to do is, okay, one more thing I want to tell you. So you can install one extension node module. There is one extension node readme I have already installed. Then what you have to do is, you have to click here and view node module readme. Okay, so here you will get that documentation, so you don't have to go on browser and then find, there is no need to find again and again. Okay, so what you have to do is, okay, const, yeah, I need this one, control C, control V, and I need 10 start rounds. Okay, so we are using async, so I need to write await here, and then this dot password is equal to await bcrypt dot hash this dot password, and we have to pass this salt. Okay, I am clearing that db. Okay, now let's try. Oh, we got some error. I think I need to run the server, npm run server. Okay, our server is running. Yeah, you can see our password is encrypted. Okay, so next thing what we have to do, when we are going to create that login functionality na, then you have to pass the you have to match that password. For that we need create one more functionality here, user schema dot methods dot is password match, and is equal to async function. So we have to pass that entered password here, entered password. Okay, and then what we have to do is return await. You have to do, you have to use bcrypt dot compare. So what you have to compare is, you have to compare entered password and this dot password. Okay, if password is correct, then it will return true. If password is not correct, then it will return false. Okay, so now let's create that login controller. Okay, const login user control is equal to, so we have to use async handler, then async. Okay, and then request response. Okay, this thing you have to use in all like our functions. Okay, so what we have to do is, we are going to use email and password is equal to request dot body. Okay, let's first check what we are getting in email and password. Email and password. Okay, for this I need to create a route. To create a route you have to go here. Okay, so 1 minute guys. Okay, so I am creating it. Login, and you have to do the same thing. I think I forgot to export. It's login, user control, and okay, so next what we have to do is user control. Okay, auth route. So login, user control, here I will get. Okay, let's create an API. So login, and we need only, okay, let's try once, and you can check in console we are getting our mail ID and password. From body we are passing all these details, and in console we are getting with the help of request.body. In request.body you will get all the data here, like this data. Okay, so first of all what we have to do is we need to find that particular user, that it is exist or not. Check if user exists or not. Okay, const find user is equal to await user dot find one and then email. Okay, so now there are two cases. If user found, if find user and then if we got the user, then we need to match the password also. So find user. 1 minute, one thing I want to tell. So this method is password matched. This method you can get here in this find user dot is password matched. Okay, and from here what you have to pass, this password. Okay, so what will happen next, you have to pass this password from here, then it will go here, and if it will match from that current password, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Okay, so okay, and then we have else throw new error. What is the error? Invalid credentials. Okay, otherwise response.json find user. So let's try once. Okay, yeah, our password is matched, and if I incorrect the password, yeah, invalid credentials. If I will again correct this, okay, it will returning the user. So what we have to do next is we have to install JSON web token. Okay, so we will install JSON web token npm JSON web token. Okay, so our JSON web token is installed. So we need to go in jwt token.js. Okay, so let's generate the token. So what you have to do is const. Okay, oh, what is happening? Const jwt is equal to require JSON web token, and then const generate token is equal to, so we are going to use id to generate the token. Okay, so it will return jwt.sign. For more documentation you can go on module readme. From here you will get like how we can sign the token. Okay, so I'm going to use the id, and we need to pass a secret key. So we will create a secret key in our .env file. So what we can type, jwt underscore secret is equal to my secret. Okay, so go again here and process dot env dot jwt underscore secret. Okay, and it will expires in, I think we can do in 3D. Okay, so let's export it. Module dot exports is equal to generate token. So from here we will generate the token. Okay, next what we have to do is you have to go in controller. Okay, user controller. So I'm going to create a, so underscore id is equal to find user dot underscore id, first name, find user dot first name, last name, find user dot last name, and then we have email, find user dot email, and we have mobile, find user dot it's what is, okay, it's mobile. Okay, and next thing what we have to do is we have to generate the token. So generate token, and what you need to pass is find user dot id. Okay, and one more thing we need to do, so we have to create an admin role also, na? So is admin type string. Okay, and default it will be what? User. Okay, now let's clear the records. Delete. Okay, let's see. Register. Okay, is admin. Oh, sorry. We can give role. I'm going wrong. So clear the records. Okay, yeah, role is user and our user is successful created. Then what we have to do is we have to create login / login send. Yeah, our token is generated. Okay, so one more thing I'm doing here, duplicate login a user. Okay, and rename it. I think I have done. Okay, register. Let's copy this, Control C. Okay, it's already passed here. So one thing we can do, auth, and we can, okay, so our two functionalities are done. Okay, and if we are getting the data, and if our password is wrong, then invalid credentials. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let's meet in the next video. Guys, please subscribe my channel and like my videos, and if you want something else then please let me know, and if you want some improvement in my videos then please let me know in the comments, or you can mail me on in this email, navdeepdaya753@gmail.com. Thank you guys.